Hey, what's up, everyone? Sly, and let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about Drake.
I got my eyes on you.
Not that Drake, man. That Drake's been having a rough summer.
Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. Wop, 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 wop.
I'm talking about the other Drake, the Drake that's having a great summer. Drake Nugent, man. Oh, man. This guy, such a huge preseason. And two guys I made a video about after the draft, undrafted free agents. Drake Nugent and Cody Schrader. Unfortunately, it looks like Cody Schrader. I don't know, man. He looks half a step too slow. However, Drake Nugent, man, this last game against the Raiders, I just watched the game for the third time. And today I'm decided, hey, I'm going to make a video. And I get to the gym, and they're showing a Michigan game. Right now, Michigan versus Penn State last year, where they just ran it down Penn State's throat, led by Drake Nugent. And he looked really good against the Raiders. 0 pressures allowed. Him and Kingston together. It looks like these two guys have been playing together for 3-4 years. The way that they were able to pass the other guy off on stunts and whatnot, they looked so good. They knew exactly what to do. It was so refreshing seeing those two young cats together just give up hardly any pressures. It was awesome, man. And for those who don't know, Drake Nugent went to Stanford, was with Shaw for I think 4 years, then went to Michigan, was with Jim Harbaugh, won a national championship, first team All Big Ten, and was a finalist for the Remington Award, which goes to the best center. So this guy, he's accomplished, man. I think 24 years old. People look at him, they're like, dude, this guy, come on, he's only 6'2", but it doesn't matter, man. He's a freaking dog when it comes to making sure that the quarterback does not get hit. He is a mauler, and he looked awesome against the Raiders. He made one bad play all preseason. And it was that last drive against the Raiders where he did have that holding call. It was a run play. I think he held on a little too long. That could be fixed, though. Just let go, and you're fine. You're fine, man. But check this out. So he gave up 1 pressure in 59 preseason pass protection snaps, and he had that was the third best among NFL centers. He had an efficiency score of over 99. So we can't cut him, man. Right now, I'm not even lying. I am right now. Last night, that's what I was thinking in my head. Are we going to do the same thing we did last year when it came to Deshaun Jameson? And I made a video about that. I got I think 200-300 views, but it was so important that we should have kept Deshaun Jameson, cornerback that the Carolina Panthers picked up. Had a solid season, played a lot even of the end of the season. We were searching for cornerbacks all year long, and Deshaun Jameson would have been that perfect fit for us in the slot, especially in the Super Bowl. He would have been the perfect dude. So in my head, I'm sorry, I'm the Niners. I know Brock Purdy's boy is Nick Sacal. I know that's his roommate and all. But Nick Sacal has not been playing good this preseason. He just has not, man. He's getting a lot of reps, and it just hasn't panned out for him. The game against the Saints, let's just compare the game against the Saints, okay? I know Nick Sacal did go up against the first stringers, but you cannot have 11.5 pass blocking grade. I don't care who you're going up against. You can't have that, So, and then Drake Nugent had a 81.7 pass grade against the Saints. So I don't see it in Nick Sacal. I think he's a nice kid, and I get it. There's a little bit of nepotism going on between Brock Purdy. Every time he talks, he's like hyping up Nick Sacal, and I would too, man. That's his good friend. So you're gonna do that. He went to his wedding and whatnot, but we need to get the best players out there. And to me, I would rather go with Nugent. I would rather go with Nugent than Nick Sacal. And honestly, I'll be 100% honest with you. I would rather keep Nugent than our starting center, Jake Brendel. I'll be 100% honest, and I always hear this from people. Well, Jake Brendel, he was a freaking alternate Pro Bowl alternate 2 years ago, and I hear that, I'm just like, really, like, You know who else was a Pro Bowl alternate a few years ago? Freaking Mac Jones. And I'll be 100% honest with you. The Niner fans, let's be honest, we have such a huge fan base. We rigged those elections. We rigged that crap so much because we're voting for dudes that probably shouldn't even make it to the Pro Bowl. And when I heard that Drake Brendel was an alternate, I'm like, come on, dude. Come on. One of the biggest plays I remember from last year was Jake Brendel hiking the ball against Arizona Cardinals. Just gives up pressure right up the A gap like nothing. He brought Purdy Rose to his left, scrambling his ass around, throws a beautiful dime to McCaffrey, and then scores a touchdown. It's like, dude, come on, Jake Brendel. Can't you block anybody? So I'm just saying, man, it looks like we could possibly hit on 3 dudes, and I'm hopefully the Niners do not cut him, because I think their goal is to put him on the practice squad, and I don't think he's going to be there. I honestly don't think he's going to be there at all. He played too good, man. The 3rd best pass blocking grade in the NFL, and you think he's going to clear waivers? You don't think there's scouts out there watching? Like, no, man, we're going to pick this dude up, you know? I mean, such a amazing college career, national champion, almost won the award for the best center in the league last year. Like, what else do you want, man? We got a steal, an undrafted free agent there for us. Just like we had it with Jameson, man. So, there's no way we should be cutting this dude. No way we should be cutting this guy. And if we do, man, I will be really upset. Just like I was last year with Jameson. So, we got to keep him. The way he played against the Raiders, the way just picking up blocks, man. It was amazing seeing that these two were just working together. Him and Kingston working together, not letting anyone get to the quarterback. So, to me, you keep him, man. You keep his ass. You keep both these guys, Kingston and Nugent, also Pooney. That's 3 offensive linemen right there that look like they hit their hits, man. That was one of our biggest struggles with that interior offensive line, man. And you're gonna go out there and just let it be, man. Just get rid of one of them. No, man, this was a blessing right here. Being able to hit on these many picks, even undrafted free agents we're hitting on. You know, it seems like every damn pick we're hitting on, and now we have a chance of hitting right here. So, to me, you do it, man. You keep this dude. There's nothing else to say, man. You keep this guy along with the other 2 offensive linemen, and you're like, one of our weaknesses. Obviously, we still need help at that right tackle position. We got to do something right there. But again, I think fortune favors the brave. You go out there, you call up Bakhtiari. Hey, Bach, we need you. You know, you're best friends with Kittle, great friends with McCaffrey. You come in here, you help us out. So that's what I'm doing. Personally, I think we got to go out there and fix that position. But I honestly, if we cut Brendel, I'm not tripping. I wouldn't even mind starting this dude. He's already 24 years old. He's got that man strength in him. I mean, why not? You know, Brendel, he's whatever, you know. To me, he's whatever. And Nugent, he's proved it all preseason long, man. One of the best. What else do you want from a dude? If this is open competition, you need the best out there. I loved it with Harbaugh, man. He would always say, dude, the best, we're going to play the best, man. No matter what, I don't care who the heck you are, we want the best out there playing. So that's what I'm doing, man. I think Drake deserves his chance to make this team. He's done everything right. And it's a competition, man. It's a competition, and he proved to have his worth. And I'm glad he did his thing, because no matter what, he's going to make a team somewhere. Someone's going to pick him up. I guarantee you someone's going to pick up this dude. You know? Someone's going to pick him up. So hopefully it's us, John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan. Do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. I know he was an undrafted free agent. Think about it like this. If it was out there in the 5th round, would he be making this team? The answer is yes. He would make this team if he was a 5th round pick. Because he's an undrafted free agent, just like Deshaun Jameson. You know, sometimes you just let these guys go, and hopefully they could stash him on the practice squad. I think there's too many scouts out there. There's way too much competition out there that they know what the hell's going on, man. They're watching these games, the other teams, and they know exactly which guys will, if they're available to pick up. So you can't be doing that no more, man. This NFL is $1 billion business, man. They have dues for everything, and they're definitely There's a lot of guys in the Niners that can make and will make other team squads. So get the best, man. If you could cut Zakau, put him on the practice squad. If he can make it, I think he will be able to, because I don't think he was that impressive this preseason. Let him develop, man. Make Brock Purdy fine. You can get on the practice squad, still make 100K plus a year. You'll be fine. Brock Purdy won't have those bad thoughts about the Niners organization. Who knows, whatever. But at the end of the day, you want the best 53 out there. And I think Nugent, he's done it, man. He really has done it. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, man, that's what I got. Let me know what you think. Make the team, not make the team. Let me know down below. Talk to you next time. Peace.